again. It's me. I have arrived in Makassar and I straight to the hotel where it's located in Losari Beach. So yeah, Makassar is one of the big city in Sulawesi. So I just chose one of the iconic place in Makassar. They have many spots in Makassar, like they have Panakukang and yeah, any other place, any other sub-region, but I just chose Losari, which is the iconic one. Losari is the beach in Makassar, and it's really iconic, and you can sit down and relax at the shore after a few hours trip. I think it's about 10 hours. The bus is like a moving hotel though. It's nice. They had the bunk bed, and the bunk bed was good. The bed was comfortable, and I was afraid that I'm 180 meters tall, so I'm afraid that the bunk bed doesn't fit me. But the bunk bed is really big. It's about 2 meters long. So yeah, luckily I'm fit in the bunk bed. I just slept the whole trip, and yeah, now I arrive in Makassar. It's Losari Beach, Makassar, and the situation at the moment. The beach looks quiet, not many people around, but I guess it will be really busy and packed during holiday, because today is not the holiday season, so only few people. And I see the soldiers, Indonesian soldiers. They're taking a picture of Pantai Losari. See? They are soldiers. And yeah, this is the platform of Losari Beach. This is Makassar traditional letter, I think. Traditional letters. They have similar like Japanese, and the Japanese called Tana Toraja because it started from so it's for the Japanese. For the Japanese is Sarvana Charaka, and so on. I saw somebody riding jet ski, and I'm thinking it's quite interesting if I can do vlog while I'm jet skiing. I don't know how much it costs to rent the jet ski though. But yeah. And the water itself is not clean, it's dirty. So you see? We have rubbish floating on the water. This is Indonesia. Yes, rubbish, all rubbish is floating. Hey, back again with me, and today I'm going to share about the differences between Tana Toraja and the city of Makassar. I spent almost a week in Tana Toraja, and I pretty much saw what people in Tana Toraja doing in their daily basis. So lifestyle in Tana Toraja way different than Makassar. As we know, city of Makassar is bigger city, way bigger than cities in Tana Toraja. Even if Makale and Rantepal joined together as one region, I think still the city of Makassar is bigger than both of them. So yeah, lifestyle in Tana Toraja is way simpler and slower than people in Makassar. What I mean is their working hours is not as long as people in Makassar. Mostly the restaurants in Tana Toraja close at 8:30 at night. That's the latest. Yeah. Well, the restaurants in Makassar, they could open till late night, till 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, because they have bars and they have, you know, there are no bars in Tana Toraja. Don't compare Tana Toraja with Bali. Bali is insane. Bali is like, it's like 24 hours entertainment city. But Tana Toraja, no. If you stay out till late in Tana Toraja, you couldn't find anything. All you can see maybe just a lamp, city lights, and then yeah, if you want to find some coffee shop, maybe they have, but not as big as Bali or Makassar. So the lifestyle in Tana Toraja, and people in Tana Toraja, they work in traditional ways. They're still running a family business. Yeah, it's just people in Tana Toraja, they like to maintain their traditional way to life, you know. Different. It's way different than people in Makassar. People in Makassar is like people who lives in big city. So because I reckon there's no farm in Makassar, so people normally are working in the restaurants, in the shopping malls, and people work in the factory, those things. But not in Tana Toraja. They still have a simpler life. And for the public transport, you can easily find public transport here in Makassar, especially if you are using the taxi online applications such as Grab or Gojek. But don't don't expect you can use Grab or Gojek in Tana Toraja. At the moment they don't have, I'm not sure, they don't have access to use that, maybe, or maybe people are too lazy to study how to use the online transportation application. I don't know. If you want to visit Makassar, just prepare the online taxi application. That could be your lifesaver. If you are lost somewhere, you just open your cell phone and click Grab, order Grab car or Grab bike, then they will send you to destination you want to go. The food pretty much cheaper in Tana Toraja. So yeah, I would say I recommend you to visit Tana Toraja once in your life, because it's such an amazing experience. You can visit the statue of Jesus Christ, or you can visit the stone graves, and you also can visit the nations above the clouds. Traditional food is the other difference between Tana Toraja and Makassar. And because mostly people in Tana Toraja are Christian, most of them, not all of them, but most of them, and that's not happen in Makassar, which is mostly people in Makassar are Muslims. So you will hardly find the restaurants who serve pork in Makassar. There will be any restaurant, but it's hard to find in Makassar. So for example, I just came from Tana Toraja, and in Tana Toraja they have ballo, drinks called ballo. So BALLO. That's that drink made out of fermented rice wine, I guess. Yeah, fermented rice wine. So it's pretty much the same like tuak in Bali or in Kalimantan. So I tried once ballo in Tana Toraja, and when I came to Makassar, I went to one of the shop and I asked ballo to them, and they said no, we don't sell any alcoholic drinks. And I remember, oh yeah, these people are mostly Muslims, so they don't drink alcohol. But yeah, my bad. But anyway, it's a good experience though, it's a good trip. So I recommend you to visit Tana Toraja and Makassar once in your lifetime. And yeah, so I would say my trip at the moment is from the hill to the beach. So at Tana Toraja I visited the hill and I saw the statue of Jesus Christ on the hill. And I went to Makassar and I visit Losari beach, which is the beach. So yeah, I just titled my trip from the hill to the beach.